Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here. Welcome to another part of Gex 2, Enter the Gecko, or Gex Enter the Gecko, or Gex 3D, or Gex PS1. And today we're here in the absolute worst level in the entire game, Honey, I Shrunk the Gecko, which is meant to be a rip-off of the movie, I think, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, I think.
No,
really? it's Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves, clearly.
No, it isn't. It's Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Honey, you shrunk my penis.
Well, I was
in the pool! I was in the pool!
I was in the pool! I was in the pool!
There was shrinkage!
Shrinkage, Jerry! Shrinkage! Okay, and
that's about all the dignity this part deserves.
This is Honey, I Shrunk the Gecko.
We started recording yet? Like we were talking about about
yeah, we were.
So
and
then
basically,
all of a sudden this had started.
Basically, we were talking about me
leg.
having a bath for the first time in 16 years. Not really. Yeah.
No, don't slag him off.
Oh yeah. Make sure you say not really, because I'm sure people actually believe that.
People do.
I'm sure. I'm gonna say not really, otherwise people might actually think you didn't have a bath for 16 years.
Come on, Angus. We don't need this sarcastic tone. Please, it's disrespectful.
So what, Honey, I Shrunk the Gecko?
Yes,
really?
this level deserves it deserves credit, Angus. It deserves credit. It's a modern masterpiece of a video game platforming level, and
look, no, this level deserves nothing more than just me to sit here and go for 15 minutes. Okay.
It's got a nice atmosphere, don't you think?
Yeah, it's one of those levels that is almost unbearable in a speedrunning situation. I said situation and situation. That's terrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, seriously though, it definitely is suited for some kind of like if you just want to play the game slow, Gex style, do it. But if you want to do it in a speedrun, don't. And you know, obviously, if we're talking about what not to do in a speedrun, of course, you'll find myself actually doing this level in a speedrun, namely the IES Grand Final.
You don't play by the rules.
Well, I did it too in that speedrun as well.
Yeah,
Don't forget that.
and look at us, we're absolutely scum, subhuman scum.
Subhuman scum.
Now watch this glitch, guys. Watch this glitch. Look at that. You see that? Just skipped up here.
So have you introduced?
Wait, you can do that glitch?
Yeah.
Jesus, does it do anything?
Yeah, well, it skips like a couple seconds. You meant to go here, remember? And instead, I think I meant to. I don't know. I don't even know. The skip's pretty much meaningless.
I never even learned my way around this level. Like, I had no idea.
Oh, actually, can I just tell you something? That wasn't from watching Clockwork EXE or Reese or anything. That was my own skip that I just like by chance found. See, that's what it skips. See, this is where you meant to come off. You go down there and then through here. So it actually does skip like 10 seconds or something. So,
well, if you are speedrunning this at this point, 10 seconds won't mean shit.
Well, yeah, that's
we
the
found
thing.
out that 10 seconds means nothing.
Are you pretending to speedrun this now? Shouldn't you
no way.
take this like slowly or whatever?
Well, that's
enjoy the level instead of skipping half of it with glitches.
Well, that bit there, we're gonna have to come back anyway. So yeah.
And actually, right, you have to redo it.
Well, yeah. Basically, it's actually recommended that I almost die at this point, just because I need to collect all of the like 120, you know, just the generic collectible things. So this is probably going to be the longest part of it.
Doctor Who opening titles right here.
Okay, yeah.
It looks like it actually. Season 6 onwards, I'd say.
I've never seen the opening titles to Doctor Who.
Good,
what?
you're not missing out on anything.
Get out.
I must be the only person in the world who hasn't.
You know the theme though, right?
No.
Angus, you sing it. Sing it.
Oh, he doesn't know the theme. Okay. Fissure, I'll start off, and then you can come in with like the ooh-wee-oo part, right?
Okay. And this is coming from someone that hates Doctor Who.
And
then it goes into a
symphony going on.
Yeah.
You're ruining my...
You're ruining my memories. Shit.
That's another theme that CrystalFissure doesn't even know.
Yeah, that's Star Wars, idiot.
Wait, you know Star Wars?
Wait a minute. Oh, please tell me there's a bloody checkpoint down here. Yes, good. God. Okay. See, this is what I mean by this level. You see how just
Wait,
pains.
that's the next
Is this the level where you have to like go up endlessly in this?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I
Oh wait, no,
see
no,
this
that's
level.
the first one's easy. No, the one where you got.
I've never played it. I've never actually played this. I haven't. I've only played like 2 levels in Gex 2, but like I think it must have been like either Angus's. Like Angus, have you done a Let's Play of this?
Ratchet 5 did a Let's Play of this.
I will.
Yeah,
Maybe
it must have been Andrew then. I saw his Let's Play. I thought
Yes,
this
he
was pretty
did a Let's
entertaining
Play,
level.
and I did, and now what's his name? Angus probably never will, and that's probably smart. Like the Australian crew, you know, the greatest crew of all time, which consisted of myself, Angus, and Andrew. We used to do all the same LPs together, and now I think this is the game where I don't see Angus doing this. I just don't see him wasting his
I might
time.
do Gex 64, maybe.
Why would you do 64?
Oh, because you've done this one. I don't need to do this.
Oh, and
You've
also,
done
yeah, you
Gex
don't have to do the secret levels, so it'd be probably
Yeah.
a shorter LP in
That's a
general.
new thing with you, isn't it, Angus? About like not wanting to do something that's already been done. I think that you were
see-
talking about that, about like not wanting to be a game reviewer on YouTube because there
Yeah.
were so many.
Well, that brings up the point of this Let's Play, which admittedly gets a pretty shitty viewership, and I don't see this getting a big viewership in the future because Gex is kind of overdone. Even though it is difficult, the problem is with viewership these days is let's take an example from another LP I
can't
did.
believe I'm actually joining in with this. Jesus, such a disgraceful LP. No viewership at all.
Yeah,
This is supposed to be my return to
You
the
know what?
CrystalFissure.
you know what the funny thing is though, Johnny, it probably will get more views than Hydro Thunder did. So.
Poor Hydro Thunder. What the hell happened there?
Wow, you just made it actually awkward. You just made it serious. I was
Yeah.
only joking.
Oh, I'm only joking too. Don't worry.
You had to say that? No.
I wasn't joking. I was
Oh
serious.
shit!
Hydro Thunder sucked. I'm sorry. Sorry to break it to you, but it did.
Wait, you don't actually think the game sucks, do you?
No, just the Let's Play.
The Let's Play was fucking... No, actually, Angus, piss off. You're actually so wrong there. That was one of my favourite LPs. We had some exceptional commentary. So fuck you. Okay.
It
Yeah.
was good.
Oh wow.
No,
It's alright.
Hydro Thunder is one of my most recommended Let's Plays because it solidified the Johnny Natrium CrystalFissure friendship. Firstly, it solidified my interest in an arcade game. It made me more open to the idea of trying out different games that I'd never played before. Our commentary consisted of actual intelligent discussion about the game. It had a player that was an expert on the game. It'd be like me doing another Spyro 2. I consider myself a Spyro 2 expert. He was a Hydro Thunder expert. So
It's a good title. You should stick with that title somewhere, Johnny.
Hydro Thunder expert?
should
Yeah,
what?
it's pretty
You should,
something to be
stick
pretty
that
proud of.
title somewhere.
It's something to be pretty
I think
proud.
Stick it's going to actually contest that because
Oh
he
yeah.
says he's way more of an expert, and I sort of believe him actually. But yeah,
No,
I mean it's not
don't
that hard to
concede.
be an. It's not
Don't
that
concede
hard
to
to
the
be an
Stick.
expert.
Yeah, I mean it's not. Yeah, I mean like towards the end of it, like I was getting all this information that I hadn't heard before. Not heard before. I was getting all this information just about the game, and by the time I'd played it for like a couple weeks in total, I did feel like I
Yeah.
actually knew about the game.
Yeah,
in it.
exactly. It's not. There's not
Oh,
that
oh,
much
look at
to
that.
know about. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
it's just who the fuck cares about that? It's a fucking fantastic game, and just think about the fucking level design. It's absolutely brilliant.
Thank you. Now, where this game lacks in some cases is its level design.
Oh god, look at this piece of.
Wow, nice segue.
shit.
Thank you. It was.
That was just awful to look at. That section there.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
just, they
and
just
it's not
throw too
fun
much
platforming
stuff
either.
and hope that it all sticks, but it doesn't stick. It just comes together in a
That's what she said.
horrible. Well, you know what I mean.
Horrible, sticky mess stuck to the bag.
I know what you're thinking. It's
Yes, exactly.
But I mean, more on more on Let's Plays in general. This is kind of one of those games, that doesn't do well viewership-wise, but I'll tell you something, like, in terms of doing something new, one, it's easier said than done, because a lot of concepts have been done before, but I'll talk about, there's a Let's Play I did called Monsters Inc. PS2, right? And I look at that and I go, okay, it was a decent Let's Play. You go to the first part of that Let's Play now, 41,000 views. By the time I get back here, it's probably going to be on 50. No joke, by the time this is uploaded. It's one of those... See, like, a lot of people say, oh, you know, PS1 and PS2 Let's Plays are dead. They're not. Sometimes you either A, get lucky, in the words of Daft Punk, or B... You just sometimes, like, there actually is a market that you don't expect. Like, who expects Monsters Inc. PS2?
Really did not expect that. Like, maybe nobody ever plays it, and that's why there's, like, maybe you were the only one who uploaded.
Yeah, well, see, what happened, right, was I was the only one, pretty much, that did a Let's Play of it.
Yeah.
But no, what happened? Someone did.
The viewers are probably people who don't even know about the game yet, and they're thinking like, "Wow, Monsters Inc. on PS2," and then they see like what an absolute disgrace of a game it is. Well, and then
about that, like, what actually happens?
How many views have the rest of the parts?
Oh, thousands. They have thousands. Yeah. What's interesting about it is the fact that it does get good viewership, but it also kind of proves the point that, you know, I guess Let's Playing is still is a popular medium, but you need to do something that other people haven't done before, and actually sometimes it just comes down to tag optimization. It's as simple as that. Sometimes people get lucky. Like, okay, if you want to look at The Last of Us Let's Play or something like that, you're probably just going to be bombarded with fucking, like, PewDiePie. Do you know what I mean? Which and that's
Who
actually
has actually taken over Smosh as the most subscribed to channel on YouTube.
PewDiePie?
Yeah, he's got 12 million subscribers.
Okay, well, see, I don't know, like, is it socialism to think that it should be shared more? I can't remember, but I don't know, I just think...
Not really, I don't really care. Really
the wealth of YouTube should be divided over the nation.
I don't know, I just don't think, like, if PewDiePie did Let's Plays of PS1 games, I'd be incredibly upset. Just because I think, like, he's already taken the market of Nintendo.
Jesus Christ.
What? Sorry.
He did The Last of Us, and The Last of Us is, like, saturated with PewDiePie now.
Yeah, but it's a shit game anyway, so...
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you the best way to get views, trick people into thinking that it's the movie, not the actual video game.
Yes, that's how Angus did
it. The actual video game is a movie.
No, I'm just saying, like, I've got this Peter Pan Let's Play part that has, like, 60,000 views, and people think it's the movie, so that's why they click on it. There's a lot of angry comments on there, like, this isn't a movie. Yeah, I don't know,
It's Angus being a duplicitous bastard.
Although, I'm not trying to trick people into thinking it's the movie.
Angus, you are actively trying to trick people, because, I'll tell you this, guys, okay, you look at my Let's Play videos, right? What are the title? Let's Play, which isn't a really fascinating name, but, you know, we have PS1 in it, Part 1, what level it is. Angus just has Peter Pan Return to Neverland, Part 1. That is pretty damn obvious.
There's called Return to Neverland, though, is there?
Yes, yes.
Well, maybe that just makes it more like, maybe they'll be thinking like, oh, jeez, I haven't seen this film yet. So.
Oh, it is a film. Yeah, shit. It is a movie.
Is it?
Yeah, there's a movie called Return. I didn't even know that.
Why do you think people were searching for it and saying it was a movie? Because it was a movie.
I thought it was like a rumored movie that people thought could have happened or something.
But don't you understand, in the Peter Pan world, he does return to Neverland. That is one of.
I've never seen Return to Neverland or heard of it. So
neither have I.
I have now that you mention it.
I thought it was just a PAL version of the video game, because in some regions it's called Adventure in Neverland.
Oh god.
Well, there's no film that's called Adventure in Neverland. I'm pretty sure about that, because that is a shit title.
Yeah, that is.
For a film.
Oh, but what kind of sad person in this day and age cares that much about watching the movie Peter Pan Returns to
On
Neverland.
YouTube.
They don't care that much about it, but they just look it up on YouTube, which is like
Why? Who's
which
looking
should
it up?
already give you an idea of what audience you're talking about if they're looking it up on YouTube.
No, but see, I did it for, we did this thing called Disney Month like a couple of years ago, and like that's what it was for. Disney Month. I didn't expect it to get like hundreds of views. I didn't expect it to get any audience at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. Let me just try and jump across.
So it's not my fault.
Phil,
I
you
didn't,
guys
I
are
didn't
breaking
purposely...
up I'll actually close mute or
Yeah, it's a little bit laggy here on bottom my end. Oh shit! Actually, I'm playing the game. I've save stated just because I don't want to have to go back here again. I like see. Look, this part's already been going on for like almost too long. Like I really don't like this.
How long has it been?
I don't, not too long, but just forget. Like I still got to get like two more red remotes. Like,
red rum.
He says that. He says that. Trust me. Gex says everything. There's not one thing Gex doesn't say. Actually, I got a really good comment saying that like apparently, according to this guy, and like I think we kind of already knew this, but the guy said that almost everything in the game is a reference. Like, and like I mean, yeah, we knew that, but like, but he means like to the extreme. Like every single bit of like plaster on a wall.
Well,
and
he can say that as sort of and make a novelty thing out of it, which, and then like maybe things that people are gonna like play it more or something, but or search more behind it. But in like, then you could say that everything in any creative thing is a reference to something, because it's a reference to something they like thought of. Like everything you think of is usually a reference to
all right, well,
something,
okay,
or
well
everything
then,
you make.
well then, I'll change the tune a bit and say, that
It's a cultural,
it's a reference, yeah, a cultural reference, a pop culture or a movie reference. So then it kind of like clears it a bit.
like late 90s stuff.
Yeah, see, but it's not
Well,
just
that's
late
not
90s
so
stuff.
strange. I mean, that's like, but he might as well have been saying like, you know, he stole most of his design ideas from films.
Well, actually, that's you know, that's a bit of a spoiler alert for the credit sequence. I'm sure everyone's really excited about that. But actually, the lead designer of this game is current Naughty Dog, you know, boss or co-boss Evan Wells. So, hey, Evan, good job on this game, I suppose. Not really.
Will he be watching this video?
Not a good job on Naughty Dog.
No, come on. Naughty Dog is good.
What?
Naughty Dog is good. I know your feeling about like mainstream, you know, like I don't know, movie themed games where you like adventure through, but there really is, people do like that sort of stuff. I don't really like it, but I don't.
Yeah, because they don't know any better.
But no, but I'm not gonna go as far to call it a bad game, because I think I have played some of it and I feel like it is pretty immersive in a sense. But I don't think it's a great like video game.
It's like it honestly is like to the extremes, almost an interactive film, and not a very good one at that. It's like a blockbuster, just one of those blockbuster Hollywood films again, with pretentious dialogue and just the same old fucking gameplay that's all pre-scripted and constantly like throwing obnoxious characters at you.
Interestingly, yeah, I mean, oh shit, what the fuck happened there?
What was that?
Did Angus have to go to bed at 9:45? I think that's what actually, I think I heard him say something like, I gotta get off? Okay. What the
fuck?
What the fuck is going on?
Well, let it be publicly known that Angus is a fucking baby.
Yeah.
No, but
let it be known.
Yeah, well, all right then, if you say so. But no, couldn't he just like?
This is the problem. This is the problem. Oh, let's inform the general public, if they're still actually watching, what the tell is. It's a situation in which Angus gets told off by his father for apparently, even though he didn't, wake up the child, aka the baby, in the house.
The child.
Now,
they think they have the new Christ on their hands.
yeah, the problem is, right, is that when he does get this tell, unless you can hear it really subtly, he won't actually tell you that he's going. He'll just close everything. It's the most obnoxious, retarded thing I've ever seen, and Angus, you should be ashamed of yourself that you do this.
Some quick look into the drama of the community here.
Oh,
And,
they know nothing, Jon Snow. It's a classic Angus mechanism or trope. It's an Angus trope. It's an Angus ope. Okay. Actually, no, I've got no idea if this is the right way or not, honestly. Oh, actually, yeah, I think it is. Fucking this level, dude. It's just a...
Dude, yeah.
Dude, this level, dude. It's making me speak like a pretentious year 12.
Don't
Dude.
get sarcastic. Were you gonna say something about pretentious characters and be sarcastic about my rant about the game?
Oh, yeah. No, I wasn't. Don't worry. I actually don't even know what I'm doing
well,
at this point.
okay.
What the
Where you are?
Yeah. I feel like I'm... Like, what the hell is what is life? Seriously, that's the way I feel with this. I thought it was what is love. Shit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay. I really don't know what the hell is going on. I'm pretty sure maybe you go in here. This is what I mean with this game. It's just a fucking endless frustration.
I thought you did your research.
Oh, for fuck's... Oh, I'm cutting back. Goodbye. Okay, I'm back to that point. What you need to do is just drop here. And
Oh
then...
god, Jesus, we're still doing this? It's been like, he's been looking for like 40
Oh, and just
minutes now
right there,
since
got a
we were
fucking friend request. Just...
What? Did you just get the friend request? From like who?
So anyway, so we'll just continue on, and this is actually the end bit of the level now.
Inside joke there, but yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, exactly. Alright, here we go. Let's just... Okay, so this is a really, really stupid level design right here. Well, what you actually have to do, right, is... oh, for God's sake, and Angus just said, sorry, pals. Just got to tell. My whole life's over. Okay.
What?
God. Bloody nightmare. Anytime
Pals.
Gex tries to get recorded, you know shit's gonna happen. That's bad. Alright, ready? Let's go up like that. Oh, come on, you fucking swine. Alright. Okay.
Fucking swine.
Fucking
Subhuman scum.
Subhuman scum. Okay, I think I've got it. I think I've got it. Here we go. Look at this. And this 23+ minute part is about to come to an end. Oh, and it gives me a life. Thank you. Like I want a life. Okay.
Does
Like
Angus have a gym in his house?
Yes. Uh-oh. Oh, so apparently, just give you an update. Angus's parents know exactly what Angus is talking about if we were in the part. So that means that his usual untamed, like, craziness, you know, like his off-the-rails commentary style, definitely cannot be in this setting and exposed by his parents. So, yeah, that concludes a 24+ minute part.
I just dropped for a second, by the way.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
hear much of what you said. But
That's fine. You didn't miss anything interesting. I just said that, yeah.
yeah,
Alright.
I'll hear it in the
Yep, it's all good. Alright, okay, so next part. Yeah, actually, we're getting pretty close to beating this now. I think what we need to do is go up here.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like a
By
little...
the way, just for a bit of trivia, does Angus actually have a gym in his house?
Yes.
Wow.
It's not a gym, it's you know, yeah.
It's like a working out room.
Yeah.
room
I mean,
set aside for working out.
no, you can do working out. Like I actually did do a bit of working out when I was there, when I was at Angus's. But
Ooh, look at you.
look at this, lizard in a china shop. That's the next level. I'm gonna go into this one blind. I'm going in blind. Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you for commentating, Johnny. And I would say thank you for commentating, Angus, but you're not here, you little shit. So thanks for watching. See you in the next part.